Hello, welcome to my channel. Today is the Q&A questions. We have our guest.
I'm Aaliyah. I'm from New York. Well, I'm originally from California, but I got scouted when I was 14, and I signed with LA Models, and I got flown to New York. I was signed with IMG, not signed with them anymore. They're a great agency, but I felt very boxed when I was with them because they're very huge. Like, honestly, it just depends on the agency that's right for you. Like, I found my agency and I'm so happy with them and they're everything to me, you know. But I've done a lot over the years, definitely. I started off Fashion Week with Alexander Wang. My first job ever was Sephora. I've done Banana Republic. Like, it's hard to really think like off the back, but I've done a lot and I'm super experienced. Oh, I've done Maybelline too.
So, let's start off with the questions.
Let's start off with the questions.
Yes, we have questions. Thank you all for asking me these questions. I'm going to answer
You guys
them.
are awesome.
And eat. So let's put on our gloves.
Oh. Alright, so you're gonna help me open up this crab ray because I'm so not doing it. I'll maybe open up the shrimp, but even that scares me.
Oh yeah, I hate when the eyes are on it.
Yeah, I know.
The legs is so... Yeah, okay.
Crazy,
Maybe I was meant to
man.
be vegan in my past life.
Right. This was me in my past life.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the first question. While
What is
we
the
are
first
eating.
question?
Okay, so the first question is, how long have you been modeling? And that's the first question. How long? And that's the first question. How long have you been modeling?
Everyone always asks me this question. I never know it by memory. So here, we're gonna count. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 10 years. Yeah.
Were you not eating?
Oh wait, you have to help. Oh wait, should I do a shrimp right now?
Yeah, you have.
So I've been modeling for 20 years, and
How old are you now?
I mean not 20. But advice for any new models: don't try too hard, please. When you try too hard, it's all about, when it comes to modeling. When I would go on a casting, I just would say I got it and I'd never talk about it again. If I didn't get it, I didn't get it. If I got it, hallelujah, you know? Just don't try too hard. Like, please. It's like one thing I can always say. Like, first off, a lot of disappointment comes from that. Like, when you are so excited to go do something and, you know, a casting especially. Like, you go into a casting and you see all of these other models that look like you. It's a casting for your specific look. So at the end of the day, you just have to go in just like very confident and own that shit, and you'll get that shit. Feel me?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, that shrimp is bomb, man.
I've been modeling for about 3 years, but professionally about a few months now. And so, for new models, I would say build a great portfolio. Make sure your images in your portfolio aren't blurry and they're very professional.
Won't take you seriously.
They won't. I've seen like girls go to the agencies with no pictures at all, saying I have pictures on my Instagram. They send you home.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
Oh yes, yes.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, like I've seen like girls go to the agencies without heels.
No, heels is a number one. That's the number one thing that I was taught as a kid model. You always bring your heels, your book, your hairbrush, and gloss, chapstick. Just look your best. Like, if you look your best, you'll get it. Like, I've gotten so many big things just because I tried, you know? Just try. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people, but then a lot of people just be doing a lot.
Oh yeah, you gotta. It's natural beauty type of thing. Like
Yeah.
for black women, I would say try to go with your natural hair because they're gonna say try to take it down, try to see how long it is. You know, they definitely like natural hair, definitely, and that's number one. Also, if you do wear a weave, make sure it's like people can't really notice that is a weave because I've seen like a few African Americans in some of the castings that they're weak, but it's not well put together.
No, but it's fine because some people, we're all still learning. At the end of the day, when I first started modeling, I didn't even know what the fuck. Well, I started young, so I didn't know what a weave was, obviously. But you just have to learn as you're getting older, especially, that your look is everything. Like, that is not a joke. It's not. And especially if you want a career in something that's all about your image, you have to look your best. Always have your nails done. One. Like, if you go into casting, just be professional. Like, it's just point blank. You guys see models nowadays, right? I feel like you've seen models like Bella Hadid, Gigi. How do they come out of their house? How fire do they look? Their outfits on point. My outfits are always on point, you know? Like, you never know who you're gonna see. That's one thing, always remember. Like, that's how some people get scouted. For sure. Wait, that's still how people get scouted. They probably look bomb as hell. And they're just like, hey, we want to sign you, you're fire. Like, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Also, confidence is very key in modeling for sure.
Definitely.
Definitely. That's like a number one. Having a portfolio, a booklet, a physical booklet, it goes a long way for sure. And when you get into the castings, they'll sometimes ask for your pictures.
God put us all in this world, man, and do what we're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, when I leave a casting, I leave. I know this sounds really ratchet, but like when I was younger, I left a casting like normal, you know. But when I leave castings now, I go meet my friends, we go eat, we drink, you know, just have normal conversations. Don't try to think about it because yes, when you get older, that's where the money is at, for sure. For sure, as a model. So I don't want to be thinking about the fact that, like, I'm leaving a casting, like, oh man, there's all those people there, and
I didn't think I got it.
yeah, like, who wants to? So I always just go put myself in a better mood.
Okay.
Pass me a tissue.
How long can you pose during a day?
Oh, what?
Pose?
Oh wait, we already talked about this.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the term
I don't
is
think
pose.
that term is even correct, but it's fine. You're new and you probably are just getting to know it, but posing is modeling and modeling is shooting. So how long are you shooting during the day? It depends on what you get. So you can do e-com, you can do, I shot V Magazine when I was 18. I was there until 3 a.m. So yeah, it just depends. And especially at big shoots like that, they don't care if you're not huge, if you're not making like racks on racks on racks like Cardi B, you're like literally not relevant to their life. Like they have a multi-millionaire magazine brand that they are trying to put out the dopest spread. Like they're gonna keep you there all day. Ecom has a set shoot. Ecom is basically like Hollister, Urban Outfitters, or Urban Outfitters was fun to shoot though, for sure. But it's like a set time. It's usually early because they want to start early, and then it ends at like 4 or 5, maybe 6 when they're trying to push you. Booklet shoots just for you, and that's how you want it to be. It's how you pose. It's how you vogue. It's you, you know? If you, like me, I can do a shoot, like if I'm doing a test shoot and I have 4 looks, I can finish that in an hour and a half because I just know how to pose. Not being conceited.
Okay, so what is the most pro-efficient steps to take that you should take to be recognized by others? I would say social media is very important. So make sure you always post great content.
For you, definitely.
Great content so that you can be recognized by others, and then you build up a fan base. Maybe YouTube, so start a fan base through YouTube. It's great. And also collaborations, like you obviously have to keep getting reposted for people to recognize you more, you know. So make sure you have great content that is directed towards a specific thing, and then you'll gain a fan base very quickly.
Mhm.
So, yes.
on Instagram, like, and specifically, well, I guess in everything, your looks are everything. Follow a lot of blogs of like style, man. I swear if you have style nowadays, you're set. This is just my perception, but when I see a hot guy on the street that has dope style and knows his names, like designer names, that's fire. Especially if they know how to put it together. Because I've been around some of the biggest stylists and I know what they like, and to see, just get in, like, understand. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
To the model lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not just makeup. Definitely looks. You have to be able to take care of yourself. Present yourself very well in all aspects, for sure.
How'd you even open up that crab, man? I can't do it.
Oh, big one.
Can I know this sounds so mean, but I don't mean it in a horrible way. I just literally,
my god, that one has so many poking
spikes.
things.
I know. I tried, and I'm like, ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna try this out.
Hey.
God, you like?
Oh, this one. This one's
Okay.
so. Ow! We're over here like struggling.
How did you become a model?
I already answered that. You
Okay,
answer
so
it.
for me, while I was in college, I kind of wanted to shift from being a Division I athlete. So after I left that, I bought a camera.
Yes.
And so my family started taking pictures of me. And so I got really great feedback online. I always used to be really fit, so my body type is very athletic. And so from there...
This is so hard. I'm having this is a mon fuck. What is it called? Mon dog.
A mukbang.
Oh.
You're so hot.
So after that, from getting great feedback, I connected. Oh, I signed up for Model Mayhem, and then I started connecting with photographers to get better looking pictures. And
I don't know
so
where they are.
from there, my quality started to upgrade, and so from there, I built a portfolio. So once you have a really
How
great
are you
portfolio,
opening this so fast?
this is a shrimp.
Oh.
And once you have a great portfolio, you can go to the agencies or go online.
You can go online and set up an appointment. This is a possibility. And then they'll meet with you, but they don't take you guys seriously. I know that for a fact. I just know because they've talked about it with me. But still do it. Because if you're drop dead gorgeous and you're supposed to be a model, you know God will do that for you. Feel me? If it's your destiny, it will happen.
Say for that topic, if you have insecurities, definitely try to work on that. Definitely. That's very important. So,
Okay.
the next question is, any advice for getting paid jobs as a model? There's like a website. There's a website, also another website called Model Mayhem, if you're not in the local areas where you can just...
My friend uses that. That's a good one. Model Mayhem is a good one.
Yeah.
But also, just actually try for the agency, because the agency is like another person looking out for you. And it's a great feeling to have that person. They call you, they tell you if you got it, they tell you if you didn't. Sometimes they don't tell you if you did it, if they know that you really wanted it. Because they don't want to break your heart. But I love having an agent. I have loved it. My whole experience of having one was the best, so...
Yeah, definitely agents are preferred because they definitely help you out.
Yeah.
And definitely help you out getting jobs if you do not have connections already, for sure. So the next question is, let's see.
This is so bomb, man. Like...
Next question is, can anybody become a model? I kind of think we answered that.
We did. We did.
Definitely no. I think it's a no.
Definitely no.
No.
It's, but not any. I feel like I talk so seriously about this, only because I've been doing it for 10 years.
Like there's different categories as well. There's not just runway. You don't have to necessarily be skinny with a 33-inch hips or whatever. So there's definitely print work. There's runway, like
Nothing with modeling is a given. Like, I've worked for everything I got, for sure, but when I booked something, it was because that casting director fell in love with my face. That sounds so conceited. It's just the modeling game is a trip. So you just have to be ready for the ride or get out the car. Right?
Yeah, I think that works.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes. We are ready for the next question. I wish I had my other hand, because...
I know, this was a great meal. Great idea, for sure.
Thank you. Okay, so the next question is, do you feel it's necessary to be signed to an agency to be successful? Definitely.
There's some people, though, some Instagram models, and I will say Instagram models because that's exactly what they are, and I don't mean to put you down, but that's what you are. There's some Instagram models that make mad money because of paid sponsorships, sponsorships, and that's dope. Make your money how you make your money, like, shit. Paid sponsor. I'm sponsored by a glasses company because I love wearing glasses. That's fire, man. Get that money, you know. But I'm saying if you want, like.
It's like having a manager that looks out for you. I think it's just...
I feel like I always needed a manager.
Yeah, I feel like unless you know everybody in the industry already, to where you can contact a photographer that's already working for Versace or some sort. What's some of the obstacles you have overcome?
Oh, that's a strong one. You guys are gonna make me get deep in shit. So for the Alexander Wang job, this is modeling, right?
Yes.
This is the craziest obstacle because it's the craziest accomplishment I've ever had. To be able to say I walked in Alexander Wang's show, then the Alexander Wang H&M show, I feel pretty goddamn good. But on the Alexander Wang show, I almost didn't get it because of my hips.
Really?
Yeah, and I was 18. I had 5 callbacks. They loved my face, but it was about my walk. That's how I got it. That's what my agent said. This is crazy. The last time I left, like, the last callback I had, I remember them trying to put a dress on me, and I almost cried in the back, because I was like, wow. Like, and I'm not going to get this. I'm so fat. And it's not even that you're fat. It's just your hips. Like, for runway models, especially, as a new model, when I moved to New York, I was a new model. I moved out there at 18. No one knew my face, really. Like, I'd done Sephora and, like, big jobs in LA, but I had never done anything in New York, you know? And so, it was really, like, me going in there was like, wow, I was on option for this, now I'm about to get it, and then I go back for a third callback, and then they're saying I'm too fat, and then they're telling me to exercise, telling my agent to tell me to exercise and come back in a week. I come back in a week. 4th time, they still aren't proud, still aren't happy, but don't say anything about it. And then they're like, we're going to call her back in one more time because we need one more girl. Like, we're fucked right now. I go back in, they put me in an outfit where you can't see my legs. And that's how I got it. Yeah, they put me in a big dress so you couldn't see how fat my... I want a Maybelline contract. Mad money every month, come on. Who wouldn't? And then Jordan Dunn, they say is my lookalike, has one, so Maybelline, I'm in contract right now. But yeah, that's my biggest
obstacle.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, confidence mainly in my hair, because when I was in high school, I never wore my natural hair. Always straightened it.
But they love natural hair nowadays.
Yes, they love natural hair.
But I'm still insecure about it, so sorry. Never gonna happen. No, they told me, they were like, Aaliyah, if you came back and you just were like, went to Click and were like, take new digitals, like, you really got this. Yeah. I could pull off a whole new look and restart my whole career.
You're good.
But I'm like, no, I wasn't ready.
And for me, it was like during college, I wanted to do the natural route. Because it's like, I went to an agency, and they were like, oh, I can actually even tell this is not your real hair. Like, no, you're not. The next question is, what has driven you all these years?
Money! I'm not even joking. When you realize how big those checks are, money! Acting so ratchet right now. I've been licking my lips, tasting the Swiss, you know? Over here killing it. Killing the game. It was so good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, it was fun, for
This
sure.
was so cute.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I have water.
Oh,
Cheers.
you can't cheers on water, man.
Well, what
Apple
drives
juice.
me...
I guess since it's not alcohol.
Yeah. What drives me, I think modeling helps me more become a woman, like helps me know how to take care of myself, because you have to take care of yourself while you're modeling. So it just reminds me that I always have to take care of myself as a woman. And yeah.
Face creams, always. Under eye, face, always. I have the softest face only because I've applied, and I also do a lot of makeup, so they scream at you if you have fucking bumpy skin. Sorry for the curse word. But they scream at you. Like, they touch my face and they go, oh my god, so soft. I just had a girl in here that had the worst skin. That's always what I hear. It's like crazy. They just talk shit on the models, especially when they're the makeup artist for that makeup shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
They love my face. Keep your face safe and clean.
Okay, so what's the next question? We kind of...
Look at this shrimp. Wow, we ate a lot.
How can you grow confidence?
Um,
Or how can you build up your confidence? Well, I say that's from positive feedback, and that means you have to apply great quality in everything that you do. Like, you have to actually do research. Like, you can't just take a picture from an iPhone and think, okay, this is the good enough quality, and then print that out and think, like, okay, that's going to be presentable. No. You have to do research and compare it to, like, the top, and then go from there.
That's true. I did some stupid shit when I was... My agency screamed at me. Like, so I met a client actually when I was out. Like, I was at an event, and I was supposed to send over my portfolio, but I was supposed to tell my agent to do it. And I sent it through my phone, which is so funny you said that. I got yelled at because I didn't get the job because it was such horrible quality. But I had the iPhone, but still, that's not good enough quality. Use an iPad, a laptop, something where you can compare and make sure it looks great. Not a little phone, you feel me? But yeah, that's super true.
Okay. And so I think that's all the questions that everyone has asked me through my Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It is I'll put it in the bio, and I'll put hers as well in the bio. Be sure to like this video if you learned anything new, and be sure to subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos like this one with questions and answers, and also vlogging about modeling experiences. So thank you for watching.
Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.
Peace.